Blood clots are gel-like masses that form when blood cells and fibrin, a protein involved in clotting, combine. While our bodies need the ability to clot to prevent excessive bleeding from injuries, these clots can become a problem when they form inside blood vessels without an apparent cause. Blood clots can obstruct blood flow, leading to serious complications such as heart attacks, strokes, or pulmonary embolisms. Understanding risk factors such as eating certain foods that can contribute to blood clot formation is vital for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Let's dive in. Number 1. Processed foods. Processed foods are often loaded with excessive sodium, a major contributor to increased blood pressure and clot formation. The high salt content in these foods can disrupt the delicate balance of electrolytes in the body, causing the retention of water and elevating blood pressure. Prolonged high blood pressure can damage blood vessels, making them more prone to clotting. Furthermore, many processed foods contain unhealthy fats and additives that can exacerbate cardiovascular issues. It's important to examine food labels, opting for fresh, whole foods whenever possible to reduce the intake of harmful additives and excessive sodium that can contribute to the risk of blood clots. Number 2. Canned soups. Canned soups, often considered a convenient meal option, can be deceivingly detrimental to cardiovascular health. These soups typically contain exceedingly high levels of sodium to enhance flavor and preserve the product. The high sodium content can lead to water retention and increased blood pressure, both of which are significant factors in the formation of blood clots. Consuming canned soups regularly can contribute to a chronically elevated sodium level, putting a strain on the circulatory system and increasing the risk of blood clot development. Opting for homemade or low-sodium alternatives can be a healthier choice, reducing the negative impact on cardiovascular well-being. Number 3. Fast food. Fast food, notorious for its convenience and addictive flavors, poses a real threat to cardiovascular health and can contribute to blood clot formation. These meals are often very high in sodium, saturated fats, and unhealthy trans fats. The excessive sodium content can elevate blood pressure, creating an environment conducive to clot development. The saturated and trans fats in fast food can raise cholesterol levels, further increasing the risk of blood clots. Regular consumption of fast food can have long-term consequences for cardiovascular health, therefore highlighting the importance of choosing nutrient-dense, homemade alternatives to prevent the risk of blood clot-related complications. Number 4. Fried foods. Indulging in fried foods can have serious consequences for cardiovascular health, as these items are typically high in trans fats. Trans fats not only elevate LDL or bad cholesterol, but also reduce HDL or good cholesterol levels, creating an imbalance that contributes to blood clot formation. Fried foods undergo a cooking process that often involves partially hydrogenated oils, leading to the production of trans fats. Regular consumption of these fats can lead to inflammation, endothelial dysfunction, and increased clotting risk. Opting for healthier cooking methods such as baking, grilling, or steaming can significantly reduce trans fat intake, promoting better cardiovascular health while reducing the likelihood of blood clots. Number 5. Shellfish. While shellfish is a valuable source of nutrients, certain varieties can be high in cholesterol, potentially contributing to blood clot formation. Cholesterol is a vital component in the body, but excessive intake, especially from food sources, can lead to elevated levels in the bloodstream. This excess cholesterol can contribute to the formation of arterial plaque and increase the risk of blood clots. It's important to enjoy shellfish in moderation and balance the diet with a variety of other protein sources, focusing on those with heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids to maintain cardiovascular well-being. Number 6. Margarine. Margarine, often marketed as a healthier alternative to butter, may contain trans fats, making it a potential contributor to blood clot formation. Some margarines are manufactured using partially hydrogenated oils to achieve a solid form, resulting in the production of trans fats. Regular consumption of trans fats can lead to an imbalance in cholesterol levels, with an increase in LDL cholesterol and a decrease in HDL cholesterol. This imbalance promotes arterial plaque formation and increases the risk of blood clots. Choosing healthier alternatives like olive oil or avocado spread can provide the desired texture without the harmful impact on cardiovascular health associated with trans fats in margarine. Number 7. Processed snacks. Processed snacks, including chips, crackers, and other convenience items, often contain hidden sugars and unhealthy fats, contributing to blood clot risk. These snacks are typically high in refined carbohydrates and may lack essential nutrients. The combination of refined sugars and unhealthy fats can lead to inflammation and an imbalance in blood sugar levels, promoting a high risk of developing blood clots. Choosing whole, nutrient-dense snacks like nuts, seeds, or fresh fruits can be a healthier option to support cardiovascular health and minimize the risk of blood clot-related complications. Number 8. Sugary beverages. Sugary beverages, including sodas and sweetened juices, are not only associated with weight gain, but also pose a risk to cardiovascular health and blood clot formation. High sugar intake can lead to inflammation and insulin resistance, contributing to a prothrombotic state, a condition favoring blood clot formation. Additionally, sugary beverages are often lacking in essential nutrients and can contribute to an imbalance in blood sugar levels. Choosing water, herbal teas, or unsweetened alternatives can help reduce sugar intake and minimize the risk of blood clots. Number 9. Spinach and beet greens. While leafy greens are generally considered healthy, certain varieties, such as spinach and beet greens, are high in oxalates, which can contribute to blood clot formation. Oxalates are compounds that can bind with calcium, forming crystals that may accumulate in blood vessels. Over time, this accumulation can lead to inflammation and damage to the blood vessel lining, potentially increasing the risk of blood clots. It's important to include a variety of leafy greens in the diet while being mindful of oxalate levels. Moderation and diversity in vegetable choices can help maintain a balanced and heart-healthy approach. Number 10. Full-fat dairy products. Full-fat dairy products, such as whole milk and cheese, are rich in saturated fats that can negatively impact cardiovascular health and increase the risk of blood clot formation. Saturated fats contribute to elevated levels of LDL, or bad cholesterol, promoting arterial plaque formation. The presence of excess cholesterol in the bloodstream can lead to clotting issues. Opting for low-fat or fat-free dairy alternatives can be a smart choice to enjoy dairy while limiting the impact of saturated fats on cholesterol levels and reducing the risk of blood clots. Number 11. Candies and sweets. Indulging in candies and sweets, while enjoyable in moderation, can have adverse effects on cardiovascular health and increase the risk of blood clot formation. These treats are usually high in refined sugars, which can lead to elevated blood sugar levels and inflammation. Chronic inflammation can contribute to damage to the blood vessel lining, promoting clot formation. Consuming excessive amounts of candies and sweets may also contribute to insulin resistance, further exacerbating the likelihood of blood clot formation. Moderation and opting for healthier dessert alternatives, such as fruits or dark chocolate in limited amounts, can satisfy sweet cravings without significantly impacting cardiovascular well-being. And there you have it, the 11 worst foods that can cause blood clots. While the listed foods contribute to these risks, it's important to focus on a balanced and nutrient-dense diet. Consulting with healthcare professionals for personalized advice and adopting a lifestyle that includes regular physical activity can further support overall cardiovascular well-being. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more health and wellness tips. Also, please share this video with your friends and family. Stay healthy and stay safe.